Once again, Taehyung on the stage. At the BTS concert in New Jersey's MetLife Stadium, Taehyung and Jungkook turned the entire stadium into a sea of Taehyung love when this pair sang together and danced very intimately. Even the other BTS members were surprised to see the spirit of love and affection between Taehyung and Jungkook throughout the concert. The hugs, gazes, and handholds from Taehyung to Jungkook showed the whole world that their love is not just a setup. I know some of you might not be able to accept this and say I am lying, but you can watch this video until the end and I will provide all the proof. Hi ARMY! Welcome back to K-pop Chemistry. Today we've got another exciting update you won't want to miss, so stay tuned until the end. New Jersey, the nighttime atmosphere at MetLife Stadium, New Jersey, suddenly transformed into an ocean of extraordinary emotion and warmth when global superstar group BTS held their grand concert before tens of thousands of ARMYs packing the stadium. Amidst the stage grandeur and colorful spotlight beams, two BTS members, Taehyung and Jungkook, successfully captured the entire audience's attention and turned the magnificent stadium into a tangible sea of love. Since the beginning of the concert, the interaction between Taehyung and Jungkook radiated a different aura than usual, with their gazes looking intensely profound and meaningful every time they stood side by side on stage. The peak of excitement occurred when the two performed a song together, blending their distinctive melodic voices and creating a perfect harmony that instantly hypnotized the entire audience inside the stadium. Not only singing with deep feeling, Taehyung and Jungkook also showcased very intimate choreography and dancing, leaving millions of pairs of eyes watching spellbound by the natural chemistry between them. Every body movement they displayed implied a deeply profound emotional closeness, as if the entire world around them stopped spinning and left only the two of them on stage. The atmosphere heated up further when the other BTS members on the same stage looked both surprised and smiling at the massive spirit of love and affection radiating from Taehyung and Jungkook's gestures throughout the concert. This spontaneous reaction from the other members served as reinforcement that what the fans witnessed in the stadium was not merely acting, but a sincerity radiating naturally. Between performances, intimate moments were captured on camera when Taehyung wrapped his arms around Jungkook in a tight hug, a warm embrace that was immediately greeted with hysterical cheers from the entire stadium. The hug felt completely sincere and laden with meaning, reflecting the immense support and affection they hold for one another amidst a grueling world tour schedule. Not stopping there, the loving gaze given by Taehyung to Jungkook as they faced each other on stage successfully recorded an emotional moment that brought many ARMYs to tears. That gaze was not just a professional look between groupmates, but a very strong and honest spiritual communication in front of an international public. The climax was when Taehyung's handhold on Jungkook looked tight and warm, as if reaffirming that they will always hold on to and protect each other in every difficult situation. That sincere and unhesitant handhold seemed intended to show the entire world that the bond and love between them are not just setups for the sake of agency or entertainment interests. For some people who might find it hard to accept this reality and consider all evidence of closeness as a lie or mere fabrication, this concert at MetLife Stadium has shattered all such doubts. What happened on stage that night was living proof witnessed firsthand by tens of thousands of pairs of eyes, where emotion and sincerity can never be hidden by any stagecraft, no matter how magnificent. For anyone who still doubts the truth of these emotional moments, it is recommended to watch the concert video recording from start to finish without missing a single second. Through widely circulated amateur and official video footage, every viewer can see in detail how the expressions, touches, and physical interactions between the two flow so naturally without any coercion. All these authentic pieces of evidence are clearly presented across various social media platforms and concert recordings, ready to be observed by anyone wishing to see the truth with their own eyes. These recordings capture every second of their togetherness filled with affection, proving that the sincere love and affection between Taehyung and Jungkook are real and undeniable. Ultimately, this BTS concert at MetLife Stadium was not just an ordinary musical event featuring grand choreography and mesmerizing vocals, but a new history about the courage to show true love. That night in New Jersey, Taehyung and Jungkook wrote their own story before the world, leaving an eternal memory in the heart of every ARMY fortunate enough to witness that sea of love firsthand. The emotional atmosphere at MetLife Stadium reached its peak when the sea of lightsticks or ARMY bombs, held by tens of thousands of fans, lit up in unison, creating a spectacular view that seemed to merge with everyone's heartbeat inside the arena. When the intimate moments between Taehyung and Jungkook unfolded on stage, the light from the tens of thousands of army bombs surged and rippled in sync with the hysterical cheers shaking the entire venue. Spectators packing the stands down to the front row of the festival area could not hold back their emotions, creating a collective wave of energy that made that night feel magical, sacred, and filled with deep waves of love. The commotion and sea of light responding to every touch and warm gaze between the two stars proved that fans were not just enjoying the musical tunes, but also feeling the pure wave of emotion radiating palpably before them. Every corner of the stadium seemed to breathe along with the pulse of happiness shared by Taehyung and Jungkook, leaving a profound impression that transformed the concert night in New Jersey into an unforgettable spiritual and emotional experience for anyone witnessing it live. Not only were the fans swept up in the atmosphere, but the other BTS members standing at the side of the stage could not hide their spontaneous reactions upon seeing the conspicuous closeness between Taehyung and Jungkook. Jimin, known for being the most perceptive of his groupmates' gestures, flashed a playful smile while nudging J-Hope's arm as if giving a teasing gesture, instantly met with small chuckles from the other members. Meanwhile, RM as the group leader flashed a meaningful smile toward the audience while slowly shaking his head, showing how accustomed and accepting he is of the tight emotional bond established between his two younger members. On the other side of the stage, Suga and Jin exchanged glances with expressions showing the warmth of older brothers, observing a sincere closeness among their own family members. Jin's affectionate headshake and Suga's calm smile seemed to confirm that what Taehyung and Jungkook displayed was not a staged fabrication, but a form of pure affection growing naturally amidst the harshness of the global entertainment world. The presence and natural reactions of the other members further reinforced the conviction of anyone watching that the inner bond between Taehyung and Jungkook is a living truth experienced by those closest to them every day. Now the stage lights may have faded in New Jersey, but the conversation surrounding this unforgettable night is only just beginning. We want to hear directly from you, the armies who were there in the stadium feeling the electric energy firsthand, as well as those who watched the magic unfold through screens around the world. What were your absolute favorite moments from Taehyung and Jungkook's breathtaking performances? And how did witnessing their undeniable bond make you feel? Drop your thoughts, personal stories, and favorite highlights in the comments section below to join the global discussion. Your voice is a vital part of this beautiful community, and sharing your perspective helps keep the warmth and spirit of that magical night alive. Whether you have been a dedicated fan since the very beginning or have only recently fallen in love with their journey, every single opinion matters in celebrating the genuine connection that makes BTS so truly special. Take a moment right now to scroll down and leave your heartfelt thoughts because we cannot wait to read what this historic chapter means to you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and share this video with fellow armies so no one misses out on the conversation. Let us know if you want to see more in-depth breakdowns of these magical moments, and continue spreading love and support for all 7 members as they conquer stages worldwide. Leave your comments below today, and let the world know how strongly the power of true love and music resonates within our fandom. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.